Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to work on another Dephemerember entry, and it is day 4. Apothecary label and quirky cat or dog. So I'm going to work outside of my journal today because I'm nervous that this isn't going to work, and I don't want to mess my journal up. So where's my pencil? You know, I sharpened my pencil. There, I put it in the wrong spot. I was like, I just sharpened it. Okay. And I'm just working on this piece of copy paper because we're going to completely cover it up. I'm going to put something in here so I will know that this is where I want to put this. And I just realized I got these pretty flowers in here. I've been trying to figure out what to do. The next one is snippet rolls and woven flowers. I'm probably going to make some more of these. I've been trying to figure that one out. In my mind, I've been thinking about the woven flowers. And I came up with an idea for embroidery. I used to do a lot of embroidery. And there's the one, I don't know if it's called wagon wheel, or that's what I always called it. Where you go round and round and up, you go under and over and with your embroidery floss, but I wasn't really looking forward to it. I'll just be honest. I wasn't. So I think I will make some more of those flowers. They're out of woven fabric, right? I better make sure that this fits, because we all know how good I am at measuring and it coming out right. Where was that? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a Printable. Oh, I just had a big timber in my room. A big one. Oops. Oh well. This is the fabric that I made those flowers out of, and I know exactly where that's at, so let's do the one I'm thinking about, what I'm working on though, right? It's a wee bit big. I'm gonna have to fix that because sometimes I will just make the other side bigger too, but I'll use this paper. I won't completely cover that up. Trying to figure out how to figure this out, because something doesn't seem to be straight here. I'm just going to cut it off. It's only a hair down here, and I'm just going to cut it off once I get it in there. That'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this mess underneath me. Whew. Alright, so I did not have any apothecary labels, and honestly I just can't go Etsy and purchase or whatever. I can't. And you'll hear my computer going ding, ding, ding. It keeps popping up saying I have a virus, but I think that's the virus because it's Norton, it says. Well, I don't have Norton, I have McAfee. Anyway, that was from me clicking on a free botanical label, or not botanical, but apothecary. I never did find that, but I think I found a virus. I'm not very happy with myself. But anyway, I have these, and I cut a bunch of these out, and these are specimen labels, and they are from Junk with Steph on Etsy. I also am going to use Whimsical Flowers. That is from Junk Journal Bookshop, and Quirky Cat is from BurkshirePrints. And you know, I didn't look to make sure these were all still available. I just looked in my purchase history. So, and I know this one said July of last year, so it's been a while since I purchased these. But I've got way more than I need. I am going to take these and just put them on here. I'm going to tear some, I'm going to glue some. First I'm going to just glue the bottom, but the ones I really like the writing on, I'm going to save for the top, I think. Let's see, let's put this one down here. We'll put a blue one on top. Oh, what am I using? What am I going to use? I think I will use my glue stick. Let me get my paper to glue on. Except for my magazine is not here. Where did my magazine go? The lid is even off of my little box I have stuff stored in. My cat gets up in here and she crawls around and she makes a mess. She knocks things off the back. She's lucky I love her, right? Oh, I'm lucky to have her. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I'm just going to use my big one. We'll get this done. I usually save this one for if I'm doing a altered book to glue the pages together. It works really well. But this will be just fine. Oops. I'm going to have to go off the page some because it's not quite straight. I hand cut all of them, so this one might actually, yeah, that one will cover the whole thing. And this might take me a while today. It's taken me a while to prep it too. I'm sorry, I hope that's not too loud in the camera. So how are you all doing? Hope you're having a good day. Today is Friday, December 6th. Day after tomorrow is my son's birthday. Didn't realize that it was coming that quick. Time's going by fast. I think I better switch pages before this starts sticking, huh? Oh, I like the other side of that. Oh, well. That one can go right there. I don't know what I've done on my computer, but I think I'm going to have to take it in. I'm going to have to contact Crystal, my computer lady. Say, hey, I have done something stupid. I was trying to get a free printable. I've never done anything like that before. I have not had that problem before. I'll save that for the top. Oops, I didn't get the very corner. So are you guys working on Dephemerember? And if you are, and I have not watched your videos, I want to know so I can go support your channel and watch your videos. I'm way behind. It's going to take me a little while, but I will eventually get them watched. I'm way behind on... I can't even put any more in my watch later right now. It's so full. It says that I have reached the maximum amount. Usually, I will watch a couple videos before I go to sleep at night. My husband, we go to bed, and he makes me sick because he's one of those people that can just lay his head down on his pillow and he's out, like, sound asleep. I'm like, how do you do that? I've been an insomniac all my life. But, so me watching TV doesn't bother him. So I'll put on a couple of videos. Get myself to where I can go to sleep, because I really am an insomniac. It's pretty bad. And I will do that. But you know, the last few nights I haven't even done that. I've been so tired that I've actually fallen asleep. Okay, so I guess I should cut this off. I've got to blow my nose real quick, I'm sorry. Okay. Where are my sticky ones? Here they are. In the last few days, when I'm prepping something or, you know, sitting in here, sometimes I would be watching videos, but I've been listening to a book. I finished it today. It's one of those when it's like, oh, I'm glad it got finished because now I know how it all turns out, but then, oh, now I can't listen to it anymore. It's over. Those are always good books, aren't they? When you really can't wait to get to the end to learn the whole story, but you really don't want to get there either. And the one I was reading is called 19 Steps. That's good. Alright, now we will put some of the prettier ones around. Oh, let me deny this real quick. Okay, I thought I would put this one on top. I like it, and I love the writing. I don't like how that ended up looking, so we're going to put this one here. Oh, I'm having trouble. So we'll put this one across here. And I want to use this one too, and I want to use this one. So maybe this one we'll put, oh, I don't like, if I put that right there like I'm thinking, do you see what it does? And I don't like that. Chances are that will be covered, but I think I'm going to come over here a little bit. I think that will end up being covered. I don't even know if I'm going to fit everything on here I have cut out to put on here. I held my paper up to my journal and thought I was judging it right, but I may not have been. It's looking awful small right now. So we'll put this one right there, and then we'll put this one on. Put this one. Oops, I got a big blob of purple glue on it. Now, do I want, I really like this one too, but I don't know. And I liked this one because it gave another color. Yeah, I think we'll put that one on there, but I gotta figure out how. Maybe just right there, because it's just another color in it. And then I have my gesso out because I thought I would do like a lot of people do, and I would gesso all the edges to kind of blend this together, but I don't know if I want to do that. just don't know. I guess I'll try it. I thought I'd try something that I don't normally do. And I think this is good enough. I kind of like something kind of... No, I don't. No, no, no. I love this one. And I didn't tear any, did I? Let's see if I tore that and stuck that right there. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm going to set these out of the way. I get some ink on there. And I'm sorry if my hands were already stained. They probably were. I didn't even pay attention. But I have scrubbed and scrubbed them today after getting this all prepped. Because first I inked around my flowers with black. I got black archival all over my hands. And then I inked these and got brown all over. I like that. Okay. Okay, so this is the only gesso I have. I don't think it's very good, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Someday I'll buy me some, but I'm not one to use it much. And this is even what I found at the thrift store. It's not even one I bought new. But it's Liquitex. That shouldn't, but I don't know. Oh, I can't get it off. There we go. We're just going to pour a little bit in here. Because I don't plan on doing this very... I just plan on just a little... just real lightly. That's not real lightly. TV in my living room just got really loud. I'm sorry. I should have went in and turned it down. I went to the door of the living room to tell my husband I was going to record, and he's sound asleep. So I should have went in there and turned the TV down. But I didn't think it was that loud. I'd been out in the laundry room and didn't realize that it was that loud. Just put a little bit. Put a little bit more there because I didn't get that on there quite right. I'll kind of hide where I kind of messed that up, I think. Definitely going to have to pick some off there. Oh, I'm sitting on my legs and it hurts. I've got to readjust. Okay. I think that'll be good enough. Now, wipe that up. I'll set this off to the side. Get my all right. There we go. Now, I should have printed a new page of the flowers to show you exactly what they look like, but I did not. And I should have. This is the bottom layer that I want to put on. can kind of tell from here. This big flower, this is right here. That's what this looks like. And I was going to just layer on top of here, but then I decided, now what am I going to do with these labels? So I decided to make the background with my labels. And then we're going to put these on here. And yeah, I'm not going to fit as many on here as I thought. But we're going to put this one on. It's not as tall. Somehow I thought it was. Now how am I going to work with this? Well, what am I going to do with that? Am I just going to cut it down and then we will put it smaller on the paper? But then that means I need to cut this side too to make it even. Let's get my journal out and see what we're going to do here. Okay. So this is going to go in here like this. And this. So I think it's easier if I'm afraid I'm going to bend those off if I don't. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut some off. I think what we'll do is glue it to here and then trim it, and then we'll trim this side. And that computer is going to drive me crazy. Okay, now the easiest way to get this down is what, guys? What is it? Alright, let's just do, start at the bottom and glue up. Now I gotta make sure that I have this all in the right position for these flowers to be on the edge, and I do not. I need to move it some. There we go. Okay. All right. Maybe I should do this side first. Does anybody else wish that they would do like a July of this too? I think it would be so much fun, but I know they put so much work into it. They probably start planning in February because I'm sure this takes so much work. But it would be fun. But I can't imagine how much time they put into it just to do it in December, I guess. I just love it. Oh, I guess I don't have glue on there. I'm trying to make it stick and I don't have glue on it. Duh. Alright, now let's see if I can get this one on here too, or at least part of it, because I love it. Yeah, we're going, it's normally way over, you know, from it. See, it's quite a bit over, but we're going to get it on there anyway. And we're going to move it closer. It's funny, I haven't covered up that one spot. Oh well. Oops, I don't want gesso, but I do need to shut that. Yeah, that gets almost all of it on there. And I just love seeing what everybody else has came up with. Can't wait to watch videos for this one. I don't watch them before. I wait until I'm done with it before I watch. But I think it will be fun to see what everybody's done. We all just do so much different stuff. It's just amazing that you just give these 2 little words or whatever the prompt is that year. And there's so many ideas, so many ways. I hate to cover that 5/18 up, but I'm going to. I'd like to still get this one in here too. Maybe I'll put that one right there. Okay, now we're going to have to cut this down. Okay, get my trimmer up here. So, I didn't put that flower on there straight at all. Okay, cut it right there. Which means I need to cut about that much off of the sides, I think, so that this will look more even. Let's get this. Yes. This is kind of bad. I'm going to cut off. No, I'm not. I don't. Well, yeah, I gotta cut just a little bit, I think. I can do it with my scissors. It's not, I didn't put it on here quite right. And I'm sorry, I'm holding it up to where you can't see it. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, and then let's get this off of here so I can actually see better what it is I want to do. Okay. Come on. I can't get a hold of it. Okay, so see, that goes all the way to the edges, but not these edges. Which I actually, no, we're going to take some off. I was about to say I don't mind, but I do mind. So it's about this much, which is about 1/2 inch. So we'll take 1/4 off of each side. There we go. Now let's try it one more time. Yep, that looks good. I don't know if you can see, but it's even now around. So that's better. Okay. And I don't know if I'll put a paper underneath there or just leave that. I'll probably just leave it that copy paper, tea stain paper color. Now I'm going to ink around the edge of this. get rid of my trash. Because these little bits of paper just drive me nuts. And then I end up knocking them on my floor. And I don't like that. Okay. Oh, got to knock that off again. Over here. Oops, that is not glued down right there. Okay, so then we have layers that we're going to put on here. And I'm going to try the first couple of layers to use my glue gun, because usually that will give it a little bit of lift. Because if I use where did I even throw that? I had it laid out and it was in my way and I gave it a toss and now I don't know where it's at. That's great. Awesome, Gina. Awesome, awesome. The foam adhesive. It was in my way and I gave, there it is. This stuff. This is from Dollar Tree. It gets so tall, you know, and I don't want it that tall. But first I need to figure out, this is my cat. And the name of this file is actually Quirky Cats. So he's perfect. We're going to ink around him a little bit. I think I'll use my dauber though, so I don't get him all bent. I just think he's so cute. And this is not the size that he prints. I have one in here, the size that he prints, but it was in my what am I trying to call that? My big ball. All my stuff that fell. I think he'll go there. Or maybe, no, he'll be better right there, and then I can put that up. So I'm going to kind of leave him there a little bit so I can figure it out. Now, we're going to put an extra layer of this on, which I should have done before I put that other flower on, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to put this on here, and this is going to get tricky, I think, with my glue gun. I think it's going to get tricky, but what I'm going to do, let's see, I'll just put a little bit of glue right here just to get this started in the right spot. Okay, now see, it already seems like it's not in the right spot, but it is. I just must have cut different on these, or I didn't lay them down exactly. Oh well, I'm just going to do it. Okay, so let's put a little bit more on here. I thought that was a scrap. I don't know what that is. It looks funny, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Just keep going back and forth and hope that I don't tear anything. And usually I will, you know, be pushing really hard on my glue because I don't want it. You know, a lot of times I'll turn it over and smush it against my glass mat to flatten it out, but I don't want to do that this time. So, because I want it to have some lift to it. I don't want it to lay completely flat on here. Okay, now let's get this part down here. come on, come on, come on. Okay, got it. All right, then we'll work on this right here. Oops, I don't have, I gotta put some right there. That did not work like I thought. Where's my tweezers? I got some glue right here. Oops, I have to ink there. I just pulled that up. Did not mean to do that. I think before it's all said and done, it won't look terrible. It'll be okay. I might even cover it, because that might be where the cat's going. I can't remember. Some of these glue strings. I don't know about that. I didn't think about my layers when I was putting this down the first time. We'll just have to figure it out. I probably, you know what, I'm going to just tear that right there. And I didn't get it down quick enough, so it's not sticky. Why? I have got so much glue on me that it's sticking to me now. I gotta get some glue off of me. Like I got some kind of disease on my fingers. I can't get it off. Okay, there we go. Now, come on and stick. Stick, stick, stick. There we go. Got it. I'm just going to put some of this glue right here. I just tore that. Okay, there we go. That's taken care of now. Okay, let's get this one down because somehow it's not stuck either. I bet you my glue is getting... I need to put that back on for a minute. That's what's going on. Okay. Now, is there something? Nope, I thought I had a scrap there. Okay, I'll leave that on there for just a second, so we're kind of cleaning up some messes here. I'll leave that in case I want it. I have got glue everywhere. Okay, now let's go ahead and cut these off over here. Oops, I don't want to get that flower in it. There we go. That is not quite perfect, but it's going to be okay. It'll survive. Won't it? It'll be okay. And we're going to put the cat right here, I think. And that's where I messed up, so he is going to cover up where I messed up. Alright, now I've still got this flower. Let's see if I can get it down. I wish I could move my little base over here and easily put it on it, but I haven't figured out. All my outlets are on that side of my, I have one outlet. And I can't figure out how to move this. Oops, that doesn't work right there. There we go. Alright. Now, cut that off. Something was just flopping. I gotta figure out what that was. This little leaf right here. It was flopping around. Now I'm gonna do like I did with the other and put a little bit of glue there. Alright. Okay, so next I gotta remember what I have planned here. This is what I have left. That's part of that. That goes on that. That's part of, where'd it go? Oh, it's underneath there. It's not even on top anymore, so I may not even be using that. And these are leaves. And these are petals. Okay, so this one goes on here. This is the last layer, so I think I will use, no, it's not the last layer. There's still, nope, we're going to use glue. Yeah, I should. Okay, so this is going to go on here. How does it go? I don't know. I think that's how it goes. No, that's got to go this way because how that is. So it goes this way. It goes like that, okay? And then I have this petal that I want to put on first, and this petal, and this petal. Okay, so let's get this thing glued. Hopefully this will work. Okay, oops, go ahead and glue that down because it's kind of in my way. Oh, my glue gun just came unplugged. I just pulled it out. I better take care of that. Okay. Now, I gotta figure this one out because I didn't think about that leaf. I guess what I'll need to do is glue this on and then glue that. But yeah, I'm going to do this one first and then I'll put this leaf and this leaf over at the top of it. And then I think I will put, do I want this over that or under that? I want it under. Alright, so we'll do that real quick. Oh, it goes right here. Alright, and then we've got this one. Oops, I didn't get that on there. Okay, and I had one more, didn't I? Yes, I have a purple one. I just did every other. glue stuck on the side there. There we go. Okay. And then this one I'm going to use this on. I was hoping I still had some fun foam in my stuff, but I don't. Fun foam is good to use on things like this where you don't want it to buckle under. It's great for the back of photographs too if you're lifting those up, because then they don't dimple, I guess is what I would call it. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now we'll get this down. And how does it go before I go messing it up? Okay. How would be the easiest? I think I'm going to glue these little parts on here. Oops, I got glue on the edge, I think. There we go. There, now I've got it pretty much where it belongs. It's a little off, but it's okay. Alright, and then we will glue this down. Okay. Now, oh man, I just really messed that up. I'll have to get something on there to cover that up. Okay. I dripped glue on it or something. Anyway, it was, when I got it off of there, it took the top layer of the paper with it too. Okay, now I need another glue stick. Get it out so I have it ready. Okay. Then we have this one, and we will do this with these. Am I still recording? Yes. That right there, just like that. All right, then we have this, which I should have You know, I think I'm not going to worry about putting another layer of that on, I don't think. Because I don't, well, yeah, maybe I better. I don't think it looks right if I don't. So let me get my little thing. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Okay. Get some glue. And stick that on top of there. I didn't get it in the right spot. It's like just a wee bit off. Alright, there we go. Okay. Then, I want this on top of that. I need to cut this off right here. It's not even going to show it all, so I'm just cutting the whole thing off. It wasn't down, so. Okay. So if I put this one here, then I've got this one here, which I think should go on before that one, and I think that this one should also. Okay, so we'll put this one down first. And then this one. Oh, I think I waited too long. Oh, it went down. Okay, good. Okay, then, okay. Oh, this one goes on there. And, nope, that's not that one. Where is that one? Go on there, crazy thing. Okay. I guess I don't have another one of those. Thought I did. Okay, I don't need another one of those, I don't think. This one would go right here, but if I'm putting the cat there, it's not going to matter at all, so we're not going to do that one. Oh, wait, here. Let me see here. Here's what I want right here. I think I'm just going to put it on there and put this on top of it. There we go. Okay. Alright, then we need this one on here. And we need this one on here, like this. Woo, that's hot. Putting my hands right on it. It is hot. Alright, so now, this is kind of messy right here, and that makes me unhappy. But what am I to do about it? Okay, so I've got this. We're going to put it down with this, which I need to cut a little bit of that off there. And I think I will try to put that little point right there. Except I didn't do a very good job of it. There we go. And then a little bit over here. And Okay. So we'll put this one right there. Okay, now let me clean up some of this so we're not sitting here looking at all this trash. Okay, and I want to take, where is my new black pen? I have a new one. I should have got that out before I started this, shouldn't I? I'm sorry. Where did I put that? That's not it. Where did it go? Poop. It came in my sketch box. Maybe I have it, just a second. Maybe I don't have it out. Sorry, I'm struggling here. Trying to get back here. Oh. And let's throw some more stuff on the floor, Gina. Why not? Here's the stuff that came in my... Okay, but that is not a black pen, is it? What's this? I think that's brown. Yep, that's brown. This is purple, I believe. Where did my black pen go? Yep. Well, I'll just have to use something else, won't I? Okay, let's just get one of these. But I liked it because it was very, very black and it really showed up. It really looked nice. And I just can't figure out. I'll find it as soon as I'm done here because I know what I want to grab. I'll be right back. I got this out of my Bible bag. Okay, this is a Faber-Castell. Oh, it's bold. It's okay, I need to cut those off, don't I? I'm getting myself flustered because I can't find what I'm looking for. I can't cut through that. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. And I could just use my just use this acrylic marker. Let's see how this will look on it. Nope, I'm not getting the kind of, that brush tip. I don't do very well with brush tips, so we're going to use this one. It doesn't want to stick on there. And we're going to go around the edges here. This might take a minute or two, but I think it will make a big difference in how this ends up looking. So I haven't asked you yet, how are your days going? Do you have any big weekend plans? Any holiday parties yet? By the time this goes on my channel, it'll probably be about next Saturday. So you might have some holiday parties that you're going to. It'll be getting closer. I don't know what we'll do for Christmas. I suppose we'll be going to my mom's probably and eat lunch. We're having our family Christmas on January 4th. But my mom's husband's son is always here for Christmas. He lives out east and he comes for Christmas. So usually we eat at my mom's, or a lot of times we go, if you've ever heard of it, Grafton, Illinois. We go there. It's just outside of St. Louis. And it's a sweet little town, river town. But outside of it is a place called Pure Marquette. And they have a lovely lunch on Christmas Day. It used to be even better than it is now, because it used to be this amazing buffet before COVID. Oh, it was something. But now you just have to order off the menu. They haven't had the buffet since COVID, which is a bummer because it was delicious. But a lot of years we go down there. It's a beautiful lodge. In the entry, it's got a big great room in it where you can just hang out, and it has a life-size chess game. Our kids loved that when they were young. I've got pictures of them playing that. I should have done this before I got it all on here, because I'm having a hard time with all the different layers. But I'll get it. I'll get it. So a lot of times we'll go there and have lunch. It's a pretty drive. I remember a few years ago, it was so warm on Christmas that there were people eating outside on the patio, and they had blankets out and they were sitting out on the grass that overlooks the river, and it was just a beautiful day. Usually it's pretty cold. I think this year it'll be cold, if the last few days are any. It was 14 degrees last night. But it could still change, be up in the 40s or 50s. There's still time, but I kind of doubt it. Okay. But we have fun when we do that. It's always a lovely time. In the summer, Grafton is full of motorcycles A lot of people go there from St. Louis area. And then they ride the Great River Road. There's glue right there. Afraid I'm going to make another mess. Let me see. That is not glue. That is a piece of the paper underneath my labels that has pulled up. Come on, give me a little bit of glue. There we go. Okay, I think I've got this pretty good. I will probably fiddle with it some more after we're done. Oh, I didn't do this flower at all, did I? Some spots are harder because it's so uneven. Okay, that will be good enough for that for now. I don't know what I did with the lid. There it is. Then I want to take my white acrylic marker here, and I want to brighten up these white spots that are on here. I want them to be more noticeable. I don't know what to do about that crazy computer. Put a few down here. I'm putting a few more than is on there. I'm making some. I'm going to put it here. And then I want to splatter. Oh, look what I just did. I do this all the time on these. I forget that they are double-ended and I jab my hand into it. Surprised I haven't ruined the tips on it. Okay, now I want to put some splatters on here. Another drink. My throat's killing me all of a sudden. Okay, and I think it'll be okay if I just put it in here on top of that gesso. And I'm just going to use my distress stain. And I think I'll just spray some in here. Well, I thought I would. This is not working. I must not have cleaned it very well last time I used it. Alright, let's see. I don't want to use, I guess I can use this instead of a brush, but you get such a prettier sprinkle of stuff, I think, when you use a fan brush. This is working. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get this wiped off a little bit, and we'll get our cat on here, and we'll be done. All right. Okay, now our little cat. And he's not 3D or anything, so I hope he's going to be okay, because I didn't think to do that with him. I could have done that like with his coat. But I didn't think about it. And I almost printed him bigger, but I kind of like him small. Like these flowers are gigantic around him, you know? Okay, and I want to put a little bit of sparkle in his eyes. And a little bit on here. Well, I want a little bit on there, but it's going to have to wait because that's got a lot of white. I can't get around it. You know, I think I'll give him shoestrings like I've been doing my little Marry small art people. I like it. I think it looks cute. So we'll just cut a couple pieces here. And this is, I don't know, upholstery thread or something. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I think it's upholstery. I don't know. Extra strong upholstery. And it's Sewology. And look how cheap it is at Hobby Lobby. Okay. I don't know why, but I just like this. Been doing it a lot. Okay, so we'll put a teeny tiny, oh I can't, I gotta get a glue stick in there. It's not, I hate it when it's this point because you gotta push that. Ooh, that is way too much. Okay. I made those a little big loops. They're a little bit too big, but they're gonna have to work, aren't they? I can't get a hold of it. Okay, so then we'll make this one. Put that back on there. And this stuff kind of forms its own little loop because it's stiff. I think that's about the same. Maybe a little less on this side. Okay. Now, just put a little bit on there. My other bow is getting in the way. There we go. Okay, now we'll cut this down. Ah, that one didn't stick. That one was getting in the way and I didn't get it on there soon enough. Okay, let me get this in my hand. If I can keep a hold of it. Okay, it goes this way. Now, stick it on there. There we go. I got it that time. I felt it take hold. Okay, so then we're going to cut off the shoestrings. I just cut that one. Oh well, I'm just going to leave it for now. No, I can't. I can't. I don't like it. I don't like it. Doggone it. I was going to leave it, but I just couldn't do it. It would bug me. I'd always look at it and be like, yep, I did that. And I knew I did it, and I left it. That's what I would be thinking. Can't keep a hold of anything. Okay. Now, here we go. Let's do this one more time and do it right. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh no, nuts. Look what I did. Oh no. Oh. I think it's okay. I will go through and I'll probably sprinkle another one on there that kind of, I will, there. Okay, here we go. This is done, finally. There's our quirky cat. I almost got that on his face. I gotta get rid of glue. I'm gonna wait on those glue strings. I don't want to smear more paint. Thank you for joining me. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye. And if you'd like to join along, I'll have a link to Louisa and to 49 Dragonflies YouTubes, and you can go there and get the print off of the prompts and join along. It's never too late. I don't even think they care if you do it in January, February, or March. I'll see you. Bye-bye.